Hello and welcome home to Tauranga Airport. We're back for another flight review, and this time it's a domestic economy class review on an Air New Zealand ATR72-600. I'm flying from Tauranga to Christchurch today on NZ5803, scheduled to depart at 11 AM. Air New Zealand has self-checking kiosks over the left-hand side of the terminal, and you can walk straight to the departure lounge and board your plane without going through security. There's a nice outside area over the western side of the airport for plane spotting. Let's go have a look. Soon, it was time to board. My aircraft for today is a 4.3-year-old ATR72-600 registered Zulu Kilo Mike Victor uniform. There are 68 seats in a 2-2 layout. My seat is 08D. Before long, we started up and began our taxi to runway 07 for a departure to the east. Before we get into the snacks on board today's service, let's have a look at the seat on Air New Zealand's ATR72 fleet. The seat pitch is a great 78 cm or 30.7 inches, more than on a Qantas 737-800. The pretty dirty tray table is an alright size and slides back and forth. In the top seat back pocket there is a safety card, sick bag and in-flight magazine. The bottom seat back pocket is great, but I prefer the one on the Q300. It's a bit bigger. Unlike the Q300, this seat has a recline of 7 cm or 3 inches. In the overhead panel are individual adjustable air vents, reading light and crew call button. My GoPro's in the way, but the window shade comes down from above and moves smoothly. The support from the seat in front is also very annoying and poorly placed. Let's get into the service, which started off with a cup of water. Snack options consisted of the legendary Cookie Time cookie, along with a mango and coconut bite. I did enjoy both snacks, but you simply cannot beat the Cookie Time cookie. As always, Air New Zealand lollies were handed out prior to descent. I may start a war in the comments with this, but the green ones are by far the best. After a few shenanigans, it was then time to descend into Christchurch through the clouds as the de-icing boots were working hard. Let's rate this regional flight with Air New Zealand. The seat had a great pitch, more than you'd find on Qantas's 737s. It was quite comfy and featured a fair recline. There was a decent amount of seatback storage and my favourite, individual adjustable air vents. The bar supporting the seat in front is quite annoying, making the flight less comfortable. It also greatly reduces the available under-seat storage for bags. The seat earns a 7 out of 10. The meal was adequate for this 2-hour flight. Water, tea, coffee, a mango and coconut bite and Cookie Time cookie were on offer, along with Air New Zealand lollies on descent. However, let's compare this to Qantas's regional offering. The food offerings are very similar, but Qantas offer a full drink service with wine, beer, soft drinks and juices. Considering that a 2-hour Qantas flight is cheaper than this 2-hour Air New Zealand flight, I would expect more from Air New Zealand and give it a 7 out of 10. The service on today's flight was delivered by the friendly crew you would expect on Air New Zealand. While they didn't stand out as exceptional, they were still excellent, earning a solid 8 out of 10. Overall, this flight on the Air New Zealand ATR from Tauranga to Christchurch earns a score of 7 out of 10. A one-way non-stop flight between Tauranga and Christchurch, booking 1 month out, will cost around $400 with a checked bag. Worth it? Absolutely not. It's very unfortunate that Air New Zealand's mad pricing is limiting New Zealanders' ability to travel. It's a simple case of plenty of demand but little supply, and Air New Zealand isn't planning on doing anything about that. I mean, why would you when you're making megabucks? For the record, it costs less to fly from Auckland to Sydney booking 1 month out than Tauranga to Christchurch. As always, enjoy the landing into Christchurch. Welcome back to Christchurch. Next time, we'll be heading across the Tasman to compare Rec's business and economy class on the 737-800. Similar to my Bonza review, this may very well be the final YouTube flight review of their 737s following their entry into administration. After that, I'm thrilled to be flying with New Zealand's second largest airline from Whakatane to Auckland on board the Saab 340.
Turned up. Let's go.